Don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe. Today we're going to be comparing Toontown Rewritten versus Toontown Corporate Clash. Now, before we begin to the video, I did a video yesterday comparing Disney's Toontown Online to Toontown Rewritten. So if you did not see that video, go ahead and check it out. Link will be down low in the bio. But today we're comparing Toontown Rewritten to Corporate Clash. Now, Toontown Rewritten is literally the most vanilla version of Toontown. It's literally pretty much Toontown Rewritten 2.0. It's literally exact copy. The factories are the same. The bosses are the same. Everything is the same pretty much to the T. They even have the silly meter in this game. You still don't have a sprint button. You still have all of the original stuff. I know they did add the slow button. I do not remember that being in Toontown Online, Disney's Toontown Online. The catalog way is the same. The gag tracks are the same. The prestige is the same. The gag training is the same. The tasks are all the same. Everything is pretty much to a T. This is literally the most vanilla version of Toontown Online. Like if you wanted to play Toontown Online 10 years later after it's gone, this is the Toontown version you will play. Okay, literally everything is the same. There's probably very few minor changes. I haven't been on in so long to know the minuscule things that have changed. I've only read about them. So now I'm going to show you guys Toontown Corporate Clash. So now I'm going to show you guys Toontown Corporate Clash. And I'm going to show you guys the created character stream because even this is different on this game. This is 100% different version of Toontown. More for the, like, you know, the veterans, the more skilled players normally come to this game. So on this, you know, people love being Ubers, all that shit. So even on this, you can create if you want to be Ubers. You can play normally. You can play as a 15 laugh, bring it on. You can play as a 25 laugh Uber, 34 laugh Uber, the whole nine, man. So it's pretty cool that you can kind of customize it any way you want. Then we go on to the gag show. So now you no longer start off with throw and squirt. You actually get to pick what you want to start off with, and it even tells you what it does. So, you know, when I first started, I didn't know what the hell zap was. I didn't know you needed squirt to activate it. So shit like that is very useful for new players. So as you can see, they have a new gag called Zap. Hits up to 3, but needs squirt. And it says squirt, high accuracy, medium strength. So basically, if you have a prestige, which is a whole other thing that I'll get into later in the video, if you have a prestige, you can hit 3 cogs with 1 zap, which is very fucking cool. It basically does 3 times damage. So if something were to do 6 damage, if it's squirted, it'll do 18 damage. So this is Toontown Corporate Clash. Pretty much a completely different version of Toontown with all new strategies, all new facilities, the whole exact 9. So of course everybody has their Christmas stuff going on. So this is what the Christmas stuff looks in Toontown Central. One of the biggest changes to this is the new Lawbot HQ boss. So before, you know, the other version of Toontown, it is the CJ, and this one, it is called the Clo. So they even changed how, you know, the cog gallery works and stuff, and they revamped the entirety of Lawbot. So as you can see, bottom features are different, bloodsuckers. They even added new ones like Pettifogger, Needle Nose, Convoy, what's that? Convoy Answer, Advocate, Shyster, and they all do different stuff. You know, like certain ones, like I think it's the Barista, has a higher defense. So it's like shit like that. And then like I was saying earlier, all new gags. You can pick what you want to prestige. So like prestiging in this game, so I have a tune-up prestige. So basically, if I use this, I'll get plus 48 heal back to myself, and I'll do plus 95 heal to somebody else. Sound. So basically, for every cog level that you use, if you have prestige sound, it does bonus damage. So, you know, if I'm sounding a level 15, I would do more damage than if I'm sounding a level, you know, 4, whatever the case may be. Squirt, like I said, it'll, instead of just squirting 1 cog, it'll squirt the other 2 cogs next to it, but it won't do damage. It'll do damage to the ones you selected, but it'll get them soaked so you can zap on it and do the triple damage like I said. So like, as you can see right here, skill credit times 7, but it's 66 damage, so 66 times 3 is what? I didn't go to college, bro. What is it? 192, I think. So that's if you prestige, and then, you know, if you prestige it, the damage fall off from each cog goes down lower. So there's a lot of cool stuff in this game. You know, Prestige Lure does bonus damage. Prestige Trap does an extra damage based on the cog's level. So if you were to use a Prestige Trap on a level 15 cog, it'll do plus 15 damage to whatever the hell trap you use. Drop Prestige gives you accuracy, so we no longer have to worry about drop always missing. I'm going to show you guys the new Lawbot HQ because they completely revamped that, and I think that's probably one of the coolest things on this game, man. And if you guys have played Corporate Clash, I'm very curious as to why you don't, if you stop, because a lot of people say they tried it and they stopped, they didn't like it. I don't know what people don't like or did like. So as you can see, this is the new Lawbot HQ. Has the oil fountain in the middle. This is where you go fight the Clo, and even this inside looks completely different, which I think is cool. Yes, I know I don't have my suit. I actually just did a Clo on my live stream. Pizza Maker 8000 on Twitch if you ever want to see me live stream. So looks completely different in here. As you can see, you have somebody level Judge Judy right here, level 20 manager, and this is where you would go to actually end up fighting the Claw. Something special is coming right here. Hopefully we'll get that soon. It's supposed to be like, I think they said they're adding hard mode to the bosses. So like I said, the cog levels on this are a lot higher. You'll see a lot different cogs. You know, level 12 is the highest on Rewritten. On here you can, you know, there was a level 50 at one point as a special boss, but you know, they even have like level 15, level 14, shit like that. So a lot of different stuff to this. This is like a completely different Toontown game. Let me pull up the motherfucking calendar. Here it goes. So on Monday you get Merit Monday. So every cog defeater was 25% more merits. Activity Tuesday, you know, you get 25% XP. Golf, racing, fishing, trolley, fish bingo. You know, it has it on that game. Trolley tracks has it on that game. I'm not a big fan of trolley tracks. Gag Farming Friday. All gag experience multipliers are increased by 1, which is very, very good for training. And Silly Debt Saturday basically just cycles through everything that happened all week. And then Surplus Sunday. Surplus Sunday, all boss rewards are increased. So the VP is different in this, different mechanics of the VP. CEO hits harder. There's a lot of different changes to this game. You get more, there's tiers of the bosses. So you get more SOS cards fighting a higher tier VP. Same with Unites. Unites no longer go up to, I burn all mine because I just troll with them. But Unites no longer go up to level 6 gags like they did in Toontown Rewritten. It goes up to level 5, which, you know, I'm not a big fan of, but it's whatever. And as you can see, you have an 8th gag track. So this 8th gag track you can use and you just buy it back. You don't have to worry about earning 500 XP to get it. You just get it back instantly, which I think is a very, very cool part of this game. And I having to get 500 XP just to use it. So you can kind of use them all the time. And of course, the cog levels are higher. For you buying gags, the jelly beans are pretty much, I think they had it in Toontown Rewritten at one point. They took it out. I swear I remember it. So basically, if I were to buy this, it would be 2 jelly beans. This is 3. So basically, whatever level it is, it's, you know, 8 jelly beans for a level 8, 5 jelly beans for a level 5. So if you buy 3 level 5s, you spend 15 jelly beans on stuff. But you earn jelly beans a lot more in this game. Like every time you defeat a cog building, you get jelly beans. When you defeat cogs, you get jelly beans. When you defeat any boss, anything you do, you get jelly beans. So it's not that hard to come by jelly beans. That's why stuff costs, you know, much more. Yeah, safe districts. I think that's in Toontown Rewritten if I can remember. Another thing. The fishing is no longer you got to catch all 70s. 70? Yeah, you no longer have to catch all 70 fish. It's basically just an XP bar. So I'm going to go somewhere where I can fish so I can actually show you guys. So I'm going to go to Mizzo's Melody Land. So basically, everybody would just farm on Tuesday. Same with golf. You know, it's such a hassle to try to finish golf. None of that shit is in here. It's just completely different, man. And it's a lot better, man. It like took a lot of the grindiness out. You no longer have to do 7 long factories for max merits for a VP, which I think is phenomenal, man. So I think you only need like 2, 2.5. I don't know. They changed it since I stopped playing. But yeah, you only need 2 longs or like a long and a short, something like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool, man. So I'm going to go and show you guys the fishing I was talking about. If it'll let me load on this motherfucker. Here we go. So, as you can see right here, I think I have to catch a fish to do it. Oh, I must not show you an XP bar, because I think because I'm maxed out, it doesn't show me an XP bar. Oh, there. Oh, no, that's my fucking XP. But basically, yeah, you just get a leveling system, and every time you complete, you know, every 10 levels you get XP. Same for the trolley. The trolley actually gives you the same thing. You no longer have to, you know, there's actually an incentive to ride the trolley because you get +3 laugh boost for riding the trolley, which is, you know, great. Gardening is taken out completely, and for the prestige stuff, you get it basically, what is it? I think it's every 10 levels you get a prestige point. If I remember where it's at, here it goes. So then you can buy your tracks. You no longer have to go through and do, you know, 18 tune tasks of trying to figure out something in order to get, you know, your gag track of your desire. And then you can prestige, you can unprestige you with the unprestige token or with money. Shit like that. Like, let's say, like, if I want to, I could have all 8 gags, but I wouldn't be able to have them prestige. So then you can go 6 prestiges, 2, you know, 6 and 3. There's 7 and 1. 7, which means 7 gag tracks, only 1 prestige. So there's a bunch of different combinations of what you can do in this game. You can go 8 and 0. You can go 3 and 3, 4 and 3, whatever you want to do, man. So a lot of customization on this server, and I really like it. So yeah, man, if you guys have never played Corporate Clash, I highly suggest giving it a chance. If you need any help, I got a Discord link down below in the bio. And yeah, if you guys have played Corporate Clash, you didn't like it, comment down below. Let me know what you guys don't like about it, what you do. I just don't understand how this server that runs perfectly, 1.1 fixed it, so it should have no problems loading up for people, just doesn't run smoothly for just doesn't get the respect it deserves. As you can see, there's only 239 players online. There's probably like 1,700 on Rewritten right now. So comment down below, let me know. Other than that, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. It's your boy Pizza Maker 8000. I'm out.